Hello everybody, it's me again, Ryan, and as you may notice, this is the first video I've done in a long time, and this also might be the last video I will ever do, possibly. I'm probably about 95% sure of that because, you know, I really haven't had the urge to do one of these videos anymore because, I don't really have nothing to talk about. I done spewed my heart and guts out to the internet audiences, whoever that may watch. I've spewed some hateful messages. I've spewed some enlightening messages also, but I've said what I have to say, given that I have that right to say what I have to say. But now it's like I really don't have the urge to give that message like I used to anymore. Not like I got that much stuff going on in my life. Life is still the same for me. It's still a struggle, but it is for everybody. But I just never don't have the urge to come out on the air and actually say anything. And as you may notice, before I continue on, I ain't gonna have no music like I usually do. So this is just me talking into the camera, talking to y'all. Hopefully y'all can hear me, because that was one of the many complaints with many of my videos that I spoke so low. But I hope y'all can hear me right now, because this last video, possibly, I want to get my point across, my point that I've been trying to get across now for, wow, over about 5 years now. I did my first video over 5 years ago. Can't believe it. 5 years I did this, started doing these videos. The second year, in the middle of the second year, I was in Texas because, I had some issues going on when I was down there. I documented those issues in a few of my episodes of The Word of Rod. And now, I still deal with them, but not as much. I still think about it, still think about things, still think about people that I've dealt with down there, the people the women that became an integral part of my life. I still think about them, but I also, for the most part, had to let them go. I'm back here, and then started when I came back here. Came back to Brooklyn. I keep saying here, I came back to Brooklyn. I started doing episodes here. Did a few episodes here. My episodes were sporadic, I did some here, did some Brooklyn in '09 when I first came back after about 2.5 years in Texas. I came back here, and then I did some episodes here, and then they stalled out again because I went back to Texas, and the whole marriage situation that I was in. That's in I think it's in a video of mine. I'm pretty sure I explained it. No, I'm explaining it right now. That's, you gotta watch my videos. But yeah, stalled out again in 2010, and then I did a few episodes of The Word of God last year. But last year's was mostly more of a enlightening form of my show. I wasn't really complaining, but I was complaining, but and I tried to give a message out to everybody that was watching, the one or two people that actually give a damn of what I'm saying. I try to give a message out. Now, hopefully, I gave that message and it was a positive message, or a message that helped them out in some way, shape, or form. But now, I just feel like I don't have the urge to do that anymore. I'm just getting older. I'm just trying to figure things out on my own. I want to give advice, but the one person that needs your advice the most, fortunately, is me. And right now, I'm trying to figure things out slowly but surely. On my last venture, I spent a whole bunch of money, some of my money and some of my friends' money, my best friend's money. Thank you to him. If you see this, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna mention his name because he wouldn't like that. But he helped me out a lot. And I got my security license. And hopefully that'll be the next chapter of my life, is going back into security. Going back into the first job I've ever had. But this time I'm going in a little bit more older. A whole lot older, actually. But a lot older. And hopefully a whole lot more wiser to situations I'm in. Hopefully that works out for me. It's a process. It's a process that I'm going to go through. But, I want to say a few things about some of my messages. A few ones that, it stick with me, like the message about homosexuality. I've been contemplating, should I take that video down that I did. That was one of my first videos where I was, the vulgar things that I said, because I don't hate. I might have jokes and everything. People that know me know that I might have jokes about homosexuals or black people or white people or any kind of people, but I'm more or less a good-hearted person that likes everybody. I give everybody a chance. I give everybody a chance as long as you don't cross me. So I've been contemplating taking that down because it's a hateful video, I'm all about giving a message of hope, and and precautions, but that video there was mostly about hate, and I want to move away from that. I'm like World Wrestling Entertainment trying to cover my tracks on stuff I did in the past. Go Linda. You're right. But I'm trying to, do right, for me, get my act together. And, I'm in contemplating taking that down. But you know what? Nah, I might take it down because it is a hateful video, and not only that I know people. I have family members that's gay, lesbian, transsexual, I'm not like that. I don't want them, I don't want them to think I am like that. So, because even though I might say I don't care about what people think, I do. So I think I'm gonna have to take that video down. Yeah, of YouTube. So whoever watching on YouTube, get your ass up. I'm taking that video down real soon. And then a lot of other things I talked about, my jobs and stuff. It is what it is. We're just everybody, we gotta survive. Just survival of the fittest. That's all I can say. Survival of the fittest. Do what you gotta do. Make that money anywhere you can. It would be $725 or $725 an hour. We gotta make that money somehow. And, otherwise, really, there's nothing negative to talk about with love. You know, because right now I'm in a crossroads in my life, and with that also, because you know I am getting older. I'm 28 years old. You know, and, you know I don't know. I didn't have a video explaining what happened to me late last year around Christmas, where I was in the hospital, and with my I had, I don't know, I had full on diabetes, but what I was in the hospital was I had a diabetic reaction where my sugar levels went all the way up to above 1,000, which in any normal person would have either put them in a diabetic coma or killed them instantly. Well, I was still walking around like, well, I was real sick. I was walking around. I was sleeping all the time. I couldn't eat. And it was bad. It was bad. But luckily, I got to it before it was too late. I wouldn't be talking to y'all right now. So, you know, with that was another one of them little harsh lessons in my life. That, you know, things can happen. Things can happen. Now that the testing of my mortality. Which, like I said, that's why, you know, probably one of the reasons why I haven't done one of these videos, because I've been just thinking about me and what I'm gonna do for me. Before I can help others, I gotta help myself. So that's why I say this video here could possibly be the final word. Possibly be. Who knows? Maybe when times is right, I get a better quality camera, get a better quality setting. I won't be in this this technically still is my parents' house, even though it's me and my sister here, my sister and her and my nephew and nieces, we're here, but it's still technically their house. And you know, I want to be, you know, hopefully, when I can say, get better camera, better software, better setting, my own setting. Maybe we can talk again, and hopefully people will be watching. But right now, I just don't have the urge to give the word of right anymore. And I guess that's all I have to say to y'all today. The final say. Hopefully not, but who knows. But, oh well. Anywho, hopefully not for the final time, but if it is, remember as always, y'all have a blessed evening, day, or whenever you watch my videos. Take care.